Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And he's broken free! Hand on that one. A look at the starters for Wales.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
James. On to James. Tom Lawrence. Roden. Now with Sheehan. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Johnson. Decides to shoot. And the ball is loose. And the attack fizzling out.
Well, so close to getting that early goal there, but it was a wonderful save by the keeper, you have to say.
Dan James. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Cullen. In position. There it is. And just the ideal start.
Just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
One 0 then. Davis. James. Successfully cut out. Able to block it. And coolly done in the end. Cullen. Finn Azaz. I must say this looks promising. Terrific block there. Well, let's see about the cross. And the danger is averted. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Davis. Plenty of scope for them to attack. A wonderful intervention. Azaz. And a throw in for Ireland. Well, that shouldn't really happen from a throw-in. Josh Sheehan. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. But a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Well, you might call that a 50-50 decision. Joe Rodon. Sheehan. And he did well to cut it out. And he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Possession lost, intercepted. This could square the game. Well, that's as good a challenge as you're likely to see. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And he takes on the shot. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Now, options are plenty.
Well, the visitors have controlled possession, as you can see, but they've shown a real lack of creativity today. They need to be far more inventive in the final third if they're to turn things round here.
Well, first things first, they need the ball again. Possession one. To attack from the wide areas. Timely intervention. Chiedozie Ogbene. Now with Azaz. And the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Well, he knows he's on his last warning after that one.
Well, I don't think it warranted a yellow card. He made a genuine attempt to play the ball there.
Determined defending. And the electronic board showing one. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. But he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he took his...
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Johnson. On to James. And blocked for now. Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains smooth. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Jason Knight. And Wales recovering possession well. James. Now with Cabango. Sheehan. Good tackle. And we need to get tighter here. Opportunity! That's a routine take. Brennan Johnson. Sheehan. A super tackle, and they've won possession. Oh, surely. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, Just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So 2-0 now. Josh Sheehan. On to James. Now with Sheehan. Williams. Nico Williams. Johnson. Oh, the threat is there. And the shot. And keeping it out. And snuffing out the danger. Is it going to end up being productive for them? He must finish! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So back underway at 3-1. Nico Williams. Plenty of running room in the wide position. It needs an accurate cross. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. That's a good-looking ball. Couldn't quite hang on. And a significant block following that cross. And failure to keep the ball by Wales. Well, how close was that? Inches away. And they will make the change now. Into the final 20 minutes. Sheehan. Joe Rodon. Ben Cabango. He's in behind. It has to be, surely. Strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Davis. Nice weight on the pass. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Rodon. Now Ben Davis. Johnson. Davis. On to Rodon. Now Ben Davis. 10 minutes to go then. Davis. And play halted, free kick given. Well, now he's walking on eggshells, you might say. Next time it'll be yellow. Wasteful from Wales. Can they convert? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Davis. Rabi Matondo. Johnson. Now with Rodon. Nico Williams. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Johnson. Excellent vision. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next?
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Three-two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. And that'll be Ireland's throw-in. You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Rabi Matondo. On to Cabango. And full time here. It's a win for the Republic of Ireland. Stuart, your thoughts on their performance?
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.